From my career as a professional athlete, a mountain climber, a wingsuit base jumper, I've learned to manage stress in very risky, changing and volatile environments. I believe the first step in reducing our stress is to be self-aware. Self-awareness is your ability to recognize stress in the first place. Identify what the stress is, what it's being caused by, and then question, why do you feel the way you do? We all feel stress, and some stress is okay, but when it becomes chronic, it really can start to affect not only your life, but the colleagues around you, your friends, your family, your loved ones. Now, you can probably find plenty of articles online about stress management, but I like to use a very simple model of the 3 A's. And the 3 A's are avoid, alter, and accept. Avoid, alter, and accept. So let's briefly talk about each one. So avoiding stress. Learn to say no. Try to understand and accept your own limits. In the end, it's your choice really whether you choose to push them or not. Analyze your schedule, your responsibilities and daily tasks. If you've got too much on your plate, distinguish between the shoulds and the must-dos. If someone or something is causing you stress in your life, you can change the situation. Try and limit your exposure to that situation or to that person. If the news is stressing you out, try and limit the amount of negative stories you read or watch. Try to find the positive ones. The next step is to alter. If you can't avoid a stressful situation, you can try and alter or adjust it. Figure out what you need to change in your life to reduce the stress. Try and look at your life from a 30,000-foot view from the top of the mountain looking down. And instead of bottling up all your feelings, express them to others around you. If you don't voice your feelings, resentment can build and the situation just becomes worse. So manage your time as well. Get ultra clear on priorities. Poor time management is one of the largest causes of stress. And then if you can, spend the time to exercise, 30 minutes a day. You could take up meditation, breathing, mindfulness practices. Really focus on doing things that you love to reduce that stress bucket. And if possible, get between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. Sleep rejuvenates the mind and the body. The third piece is acceptance or accept. In life, sometimes we can't prevent stress, and you just have to accept it. Just like climbing a mountain, some sources of stress are completely unavoidable. And if I wasn't prepared to take and accept that level of stress in climbing a large mountain, realistically, I shouldn't leave base camp. So accepting those stresses that we will face is critical to your success. I guess sometimes you can't predict the avalanche. Or prevent the avalanche, but you know it may happen, and being okay with knowing in that environment is critical to your success. So try and reframe it. Try and think from a positive point of view rather than a negative point of view. So often we fall into these crevasses of negative bias. Try and take a positive view versus a negative view. And then being self-aware, I guess, is all about managing and dealing with stress. So 3 steps to stress management: avoidance or avoid, alter the stress, or accept the stress. And I hope these few tips help you break down the stress levels that you have in your life.